Hey guys, it's Mist here again for another video today, and we're going to be continuing our Ottawa Senators Franchise Mode today. So, pretty excited to continue this because this is a pretty good series so far. First, I've only done one episode, so hopefully it continues to be pretty good. Um, Not too sure what I plan on doing in this episode, to be 100% honest with you, because there's obviously lots that we can do. I definitely want to get some simulations in here, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, now, just thinking what I want to do first. Well, I'm going to show you guys the roster currently. So here are the lines. Acquired Mikko Rantanen and Chris Begris last episode. Now have Cody Ceci and Chris Weidman on the second line. And then third line, we have our old men line of Dion Phaneuf and Mark Mathot. Yeah. Everything's looking pretty good. I think, actually, I'm going to put Dzingel up here because he's also a bottom six, but he is also younger. I can still get some growth out of him. Like, these three won't get any significant growth, but Wingles, that probably won't either, but Pajot and Dzingel could. Rantanen definitely can. Brassard probably won't. Stone can. Ryan probably won't. Only like a 1 overall. Same thing for Brassard. Same thing for Turris. And Hoffman has like this one last year to really grow. Carlson's basically last year as well. Begris has a lot of growth. Weidman could grow quite a decent amount this year, hopefully. And since he does have a high potential, he definitely could still grow. Low elite Cody Ceci. And these two top fours. Between the pipes, I believe. Yep, we still have Craig Anderson and got Andrew Hammond in the system. I will show you who our future goaltender is. It is, where is he? In the system, it is, don't remember his first name, Chris Driedger. So he should grow quite a bit. And I got Mike Condon down there as well. Those are our two goalies. So we get a high fringe starter and a high AHL starter, I believe. But I'm going to turn automated goalie rotations off if it isn't already off, so we can keep Craig Anderson in net and also keep Chris Driedger in net as well. Don't know where this is. 1 second, boys. I think it's gameplay. Nope, I am special. It is in rules, alright. There we go. Auto rotate goalies off. So I know, or I believe, I will check to see. Let's go edit the lines really quickly. Is Anderson starting? Yes, he is in the AHL. I want Chris Driedger to grow because he's 22 at a high AHL starter, so I'm giving him even more ice time than what he would really want. He's a minor backup goalie, so he is going to get a lot of ice time. Mike Condon, not so much growth because he's obviously not going to be playing this year, but hopefully Driedger can grow quite a bit since he is he does have a high potential. So now let's get some simulation going. We will see how we do and up to the All-Star break probably. So let's simulate the first week's worth of games. Well, first 7 games, I guess you could say. We currently are 1-0-0. We did simulate our home opener against the Toronto Maple Leafs in the last episode. So far, well, after that, we have gotten, in our first 2 games, we got points, which is good. Currently 2-1-1, which is a pretty decent record in the first 4. Now 3-1-1 in the first 5. Looking good so far. So this year, I really plan on making the playoffs, obviously. It's what you want to do. Vancouver Canucks are 4-2-0. They have a pretty decent record. We will simulate up to this Nashville game. Against them, can we beat them? 5-3 loss, kind of a close game. We now do have a 3-1. Interesting trade here. Definitely could do it. They want the second, they want the third. Who is Perron? Francis Perron is a high AHL top 6, 20 years old. Questionable. Rather not trade him. And if I did get Daniel Sedin, I would be really close to the salary cap limit. Don't know if I want to do that. Let's see. Wonder if maybe I can free up a contract. Is there any skaters that they want? They want quite a few people. London. He's 29 years old. Sure. That's just, wait. Let's see. Borwicki. Yogi Paka. I think I will just do Blunt. Nah, I don't really need to do any trades. I'm not going to do any trades. It'll just mess with the morale. We'll keep everything how it is. Unless there's a really decent trade that really pops out to me, I don't think I'm going to do much. Dennis Seidenberg, he's on a 1 year for $1 million. Everybody wants the Perron guy. Decline trade. When we get up to our Nashville game, I'm going to have to check. Okay. Now this one is good. If Zetterberg joins our team, we will have a very decent team. Well, obviously. And if we are a playoff team, he would also stay with us for 1 more year after that, I believe. This is interesting. May want to do this. They want Blunden. Is that all I can give them? Yes, it is for players. Will that go through? Not even close. Well, I think I might try and get Zetterberg because he is quite a very good player. Will he fit on the team? Honestly, don't think so, but we're going to get him anyways for this year. If we want to make a playoff push, he can definitely help out. Trade accepted. There we go. Not too much we had to give up at all, which is very good. Let's see. We got a star player in Henrik Zetterberg. Awesome. So, edit lines. Best lines down here. How about in the NHL? Let's see. 35, 30, 28. Send Burrows down. Definitely could. Play to Zingle there. Put Brassard down and put... Yeah, okay, we'll try. We'll send Burrows down. Burrows, buddy. You're going down. Confirm. We go to edit lines now. I don't want to do best lines because it'll ruin everything. Now let's add Henrik Zetterberg in here. Awesome, an 89 playmaker. That's really good. So, Zetterberg. Oh no, not substitute. Quick swap. I don't want Henrik Zetterberg on the 4th line, and we win our first game with Henrik Zetterberg. Awesome. Very good. Now we do have 92 offense, which is pretty good. So that definitely got a little bit of an upgrade, which I am happy about. So, Pajot, DeZingle, Zetterberg, Pajot. Who is better at face-offs? Pajot is, which works out, I guess. Yeah. I want to give Rantanen the ice time. Is he? It's probably, yeah, he's first line. First line forward, second line forward. Ranton's happy with his ice time. Besides a first line forward. Stone, also a first line. We have a lot of first line forwards. I'm gonna keep Broussard there because he should be on quite a bit of special teams, so he should be happy like he's on the power play. Four-man. 4-on-4. 3-on-3. Instead of Pajot, we are going to put Zetterberg here. Extra attacker doesn't really matter. We'll do Carlson and Turris. Shootout also doesn't really matter. Instead of Stone, we will toss in Zetterberg. Alright. Turris, actually Zetterberg, Turris, Ryan, Carlson. There we go. Alright, so hopefully all that stuff is good. Now let's get back to some simulations. We are currently 4-2-2, which is pretty good. Yeah. So let's get some simulation going. We will go up to this Buffalo game. I want to make sure that everyone's happy with ice time. 6-3 win against a good Vancouver Canuck team, which I am happy about. 6-3-2, just lost to the Sabres. Can we beat the Sabres in the next game that we play? Hopefully. Hopefully we can. Let's look at some defensemen forwards. I don't know. We don't really need anything right now, but we're going to do that. Single is happy with his ice time, which is good. Up to our 12th game, or our 13th game of the season. We are currently 7-3-2. Definitely in a playoff spot. We are doing really good. 8-3-2 now. Damn, I cannot believe he got Zetterberg. That's a sweet trade. That's a big, big trade. Got a good record going too right now. 9-4-2, which, like I said, is pretty freaking good. Philly, win. Predators, 5-11. Please tell me we get win off this. And we do. As long as we get the win, as long as we get 2 points, doesn't matter. Panthers are good. I just realized that Condon's in because he said he was happy with his ice time. I want to change that because, like I said, do want Dreiger to grow. Yeah. I am trying to think what I'm trying to do here. Condon is an 80. They both went up. I'm going to put Dreiger in. I'd rather Dreiger grow. So, Nering, you can peace out. Instead, we are going to put Burrows in. There we go. Switch White, Colin White. Axon. The guys that are old is the ones that I'd rather play on the lower lines. Whatever, we're just going to keep it like that. Whatever. Doesn't matter too much. It is the AHL. Not too worried about our team for the future. So we are currently first in our division with 26 points. And really, we are first in the division for our AHL team, too. I don't know why we are apparently in second place with one more point than the team that is supposedly in first. So let's simulate some more games. Yeah. Hoping to continue the good record we have going against Boston, which I don't think is a very good team. 7-10-3. Can we beat them or get a point off them? We can. Glad we get a point. Need to get as much points as possible if we do make this playoff push. Carolina 4-0. We get shut out. Buffalo's not a very good team. We lose to them, unfortunately. Philly, not a good team as well. Can we get a point? Cannot, K. 2-game losing streak. 5-2 loss. 3-game losing streak. Now 13-9 and 3, which is not very good. Let's do forwards for 6 weeks, just because you are annoying. An OT loss. Please. Oh my god, we've gotten 2 points in the last 2 games, but we need to stop losing so many games. This 5-game losing streak. 6-game losing streak. There we go. We finally win. Can we beat San Jose? They are a good ass team. I said like 18-8-4. That is crazy. We can beat New Jersey in an 8-4 loss, shootout loss, 3-game losing streak. Chicago is 23-10-2. Francois Beauchemin. No, I do not want to get a Perron. Forgot to edit the trade block. Shootout win. Cronwall. Don't want to get rid of my first. Alright, we are going against some good teams this month, and we are not doing very good. We are now in our wild card spot. We've only gotten 11 points in our last, like, 12-ish games. Frig me, at least we're doing good in the AHL. I'm going to do best lines again, just because Burrows was not happy with his ice time. Goalies, switch Condon and Drager. Here we go. Now, can we get some wins? Because, I'd rather not continue losing like the way we are. I'm going to go check the trade block real quick just to make sure. Because I'm pretty sure, I think, yeah, here, I think it's here. I think, that guy that I want to keep, Perron, might be on the trade block, and he's got really good trade value. Yes, he is. Alright, so we're going to take him off. Don't want to get rid of that draft pick. Don't really want to get rid of that draft pick either. Players I wouldn't mind getting rid of is Phaneuf, because he's kind of old. He's got $7 million on a contract. And also Mark Method, 4.9. They're both expensive as balls. So we'll do that. I know they aren't going to be happy about it, but that is fine, kinda. So, boys, we are currently in a wildcard spot. We need to get some more wins going. We have been really shit this month. Like, we have only gotten 3 wins so far this month. Can we start doing a little bit better? We'll go up to the 17 game. I don't want to go too far ahead. There we go. It's 2 wins in a row. It's better. Need to, like I said, need to start getting wins, especially teams that are under 500, like the Rangers, but we lost to them. Cronwall for my first and Camps. No, I do not want Cronwall. 5-2 win. Capitals 5-4 loss. We are basically under 500 now, if you count our overtime losses. Then we have a 5-day break to beat the Capitals, and now we go up against a team that is 25-11-5, which is an extremely good record. And we probably won't get a point off them knowing us. Cronwall for Chabot, no gay. Oh my god, we win. Beauchemin for Gagne and Jaros. Don't really want Beauchemin, guys. Thank you, though. Pittsburgh, 26-11-4. Shootout loss, we had a point. Toronto, 16-23-2 if we don't win. Oh my god. We cannot compete against these teams that are under 500. It does not make any sense. Like, are we gonna need to switch up the goalies here? Craig Anderson just not doing good? Craig Anderson is in net, right? If Craig Anderson isn't in net, I'm gonna be extremely upset. Oh, he better be in net. I think we might have to make some line changes. How about we do that, since Brassard is a first line forward. Hoffman is a second. Hopefully he'll be fine playing on the second, or on the third, sorry. I want Rantanen to grow because he's an elite. Defenseman, Weidman and Ceci have both gone up, I think, an overall each. Now Weidman is an exact top 6 at 27, so definitely not great anymore. Must have had his birthday extremely recently. Craig Anderson is in net, but he's not doing good at all. Like, I do not think he has very good stats right now. On 905 and 286, like, he's really not doing that great. Like, he's 20 and 22 right now. So we're gonna need to pick up some wins here, Craigo. 42 games of the season are played so far. We will simulate up to the All-Star game. Can we beat? Nope, we get a point. Toronto, 18, 23, and 3. Oh no, OT win when you really need to not give them any points. Capitals are a good team. 3-0 win. Flames don't want Beauchemin. Calgary 29, 18, and 5. Why are there so many good teams this season? Another win though. That's good. Now on the All-Star break. Our Binghamton Senators are freaking ridiculous. They are 28, 7, and 8. They have more OT losses than they do in regulation. Loss is. The Senators are the Ottawa Senators, though. 23, 15, and 9. Not a fantastic record. Kind of questionable. We are in a playoff spot right now. Let's simulate a few more games, and I think we will end the episode there because don't want it to be too long. We'll go up to the trade deadline. Yeah. Game against Florida is up next. Didn't see how good they were, but last time I remember they are a good team. Tampa Bay's 25-21. 2 losses in a row. Still do not want Cronwall. Buffalo 21 and 9. Still don't want Cronwall. 3 losses in a row. Not doing good. Big win there. 6-2 win against the Blues. Dallas 5-2 loss. Islanders 3-2 loss. 2-game losing streak. Buffalo's not a great team. 6-1 win. Awesome. New Jersey's not a great team. Should get 2 points off them. 5-3 loss. Kind of stinks a bit. 9-6 loss. What is that? Why are there so many goals? 9-6? Oh my god. We are not doing very good. We are 26, 22, and 9. Don't want Beauchemin. 6-1 win against the Jets. 7-2 win against the New Jersey Devils. We can beat this Hurricane team. No, we can't. 3-2 loss. Panthers 5-1 win. Tampa 3-1 loss going into the trade deadline. So 28, 24, and 9. the few games that we've won recently have kind of been blowouts. 6-2 win, 6-1 win. This one was just ridiculous, but we lost. It was to a 500 team in regulation, 9-6. Then a 6-1 win, and a 7-2 win, then a 5-1 win. So I'm glad we're scoring, but we're not scoring in or against the teams that are over 500 or that are just around 500 for some reason, except for the Leafs. But both goalies did really bad. So trade deadline. I'm gonna need you guys' help. I'm gonna need you to let me know what you think I should do. If I should try and trade away everyone. I'm not gonna do that, obviously, but would really like to see some better performances out of Craig Anderson and our defense. Like, our defense just aren't doing very good right now. 65 points currently. I think that's just above, or that is, or just above a wild card spot. We will see how the divisions, or how the standings are looking like. Mark Stone with 57 points is doing pretty good. In the entire league, Pittsburgh with 83, Oilers 81, Jets with 80. We are out of a playoff spot, just barely. There are six teams that are tied at 65 points that could reach a playoff spot. We got 61 games played, so hopefully we can do well enough by the end of at the end of the season, so we can pick up a good playoff run. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully we can make the playoffs. New Jersey Devils are last with 53 points. Nashville second last with 57. Then Detroit in third last with 58. Yeah. I'm going to just show you the points on our team so far at the trade deadline. Mark Stone with 57 and 61, almost point per game. Who's our goal scorer? Looking like Hoffman and Zetterberg. I was laughing because Carlson has 17. Obviously, Pajot does. Pajot's freaking insane. 16, 13, 11. Ranton is doing pretty good. 82 overall, is 35 points, and he's playing on second line. He's doing pretty good. Turris with 47. Is there anybody that does not have a point? I believe everyone has a point. Yeah, everyone does have a point. So, we are doing pretty good. I'd really like for Chris Biggers to get some more points, but we will look at the goaltending stats really quickly to see how Craigo is doing. 61 games played and a 2.77 GAA, which is better than what he had. And also a better save percentage of .908. So hopefully he can pick it up, because I really want to make the playoffs, and I think we could do something decent in the playoffs. Obviously, we aren't a great team right now. At this stage, we are at 65 points, so we definitely are going to need to get some more, but I'm just rambling at this point, so I'm going to end the episode here for you guys. It's been kind of a long one, so hopefully you all did enjoy this episode. All support is greatly appreciated. Like I said, let me know what you think I should do in the next episode to ensure us a playoff spot, or maybe even drop down to try and get a top 5 pick. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy. Like I said, any and all support is greatly appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.